Alright, so in this video, what we're going to be talking about is building a personal brand, but specifically the power that comes with consistency and volume, and why quality actually doesn't matter. And that's actually incorrect, and I have it marked off here, but technically quality does matter. Obviously, you don't want to be posting really shitty content and everything, but I'm going to explain why quality actually isn't the most important thing as a lot of people may think. So, yeah, let's go ahead and jump in. I'm actually just doing this video off the cuff, like no script or anything, so hopefully I don't ramble on too much. But the first point that I just want to make is that when it comes to quality, which let me just write that. So when it comes to quality, the thing that most people don't think about is that they'll put so much time and effort into making like a really good video, whether it's a YouTube video or like an Instagram video or whatever it is. Like they'll put so much time and effort into it when it comes to scripting and recording and editing and just making it super, super flawless. But at the end of the day, quality actually comes with volume and time. Because when you have, let me just do this. So volume plus time. Because here's the thing. How do you get good at stuff? Well, you get good at stuff by doing it a lot, consistently, for a long period of time. Like, that is how you get good at things. There's the whole 10,000 hour rule or whatever, or concept where, like, after doing something for 10,000 hours, you're literally, like, the best at it possible. There's also the 100-hour rule, though, which I kind of prefer, which is you do something for 100 hours, and you're, like, better than, like, 95% of people at it. So I think that's a little easier concept to grasp because 10,000 hours total, when you break it up, it's literally like 5 years of doing it every hour of every day, which is a little crazy. But anyway, with that being said, like I said, I'm going to ramble a little bit. But when it comes to quality, like one thing that I've learned is that it really is just a matter of doing something a lot for a long period of time. Because over time, you are literally going to get better at it after doing it more and seeing how it performs. And it's the whole feedback loop, which let me actually, I don't need to erase anything. So the feedback loop is basically you take action. I'm gonna have to like make this. You take action, you get results, and then you analyze feedback, make adjustments, and then you basically go right back into taking action. So literally like this right here is how you get good at things and how you improve over time is this feedback loop, which is you take action on something, which that's literally, funny enough, that's the first step, but that's actually where most people don't even start, is because they don't take action. Like they don't start. They live in their head the whole time. They think that their videos aren't going to be high quality enough and they don't think that they're going to be good enough or whatever it is. But the biggest thing is to take action, put out the videos, post them, make them, whatever it is, or even in other areas of life, like take action. And then from that, you're going to get results. Like the video, I'm just going to talk about videos specifically because that's what building a personal brand is about. But you put out the videos and then you are going to get results. You're going to get the insights and the data, like how many views it got, how many likes it got, how many shares it got, like all those things. You're going to get those results and that feedback and that data. And then what you do is you look at it, you actually analyze it, and you see, okay, this video did really well. This one did not. So I should do more of this one. So then what you do is you make adjustments. And with this, basically you're like, okay, video A did good. Video B did not. So let's not do video B anymore, and let's do more of A. So basically, that is what make adjustments is. So you see that you should do more video A. So then you go back into the take action, which is literally, I'm going to do more of this type of video and less of this. And guess what? The results get better. And then you analyze those better results. And then you make adjustments based off of the better results. You take action again, and voila, you get even better results the next time around. That's literally the feedback loop. But overall, when it comes to making quality things, it's not a matter of like putting so much time and effort into each video or each YouTube video or whatever it is. It's literally a matter of doing enough volume over a long enough period of time to where you literally just get better over time. You use this feedback loop so that you can get better over time. And then literally the interesting thing is that you'll put in the same level of effort or input into your videos, but a year from now, your videos are going to be 10, 100 times better than they would be right now with the same amount of effort, simply because you've learned from what works and what doesn't, and the strategies that do work and the things that don't work. So literally same effort, but a massively different result and far better results because your videos are going to be better. So anyway, I rambled a little bit, but that is the whole idea of quality. But aside from that, I just want to mention the power of consistency. So the thing with consistency, which I'm going to switch to a different color. Thing with consistency, we all know consistency is important. Like, I'm not going to like break down that and the overall idea of consistency. However, when it comes to actually, just making sure it's recording. If it wasn't recording, I'd be a little bummed. But anyway, when it comes to consistency with building your personal brand and posting and everything like that, the reason it's so important is that it's very similar to going to the gym. Like, if you go to the gym one day every now and then, you're not going to see any changes or any significant results, or it's just going to take a really, really long time. Like, if you go to the gym once a week or once every 2 weeks or once a month, like, once a month, you're never going to get in shape, to be honest. And then even at once a week, like, the results are going to take so long, and you're not really going to see the results coming because you're not staying consistent. So when it comes to consistency with building a personal brand, it's just like going to the gym. So on the flip side is that if you stay consistent at the gym and you're showing up every day or 5 times a week and you keep showing up consistently for a long enough period of time, you're not only going to start seeing very significant results, you're going to start seeing the results much faster. And not only that, but the motivation to actually go to the gym is going to increase significantly. And it's not because going to the gym has gotten any easier, and it's not because the exercises or the reps or anything is getting easier. Obviously, it's going to be getting even harder over time because you're going to be lifting heavier weights and everything, and your workouts are most likely going to be getting harder. But the reason the motivation is easier is because you're actually seeing the fruits of your labor. It's a lot easier to want to go to the gym when you start seeing the six-pack and you start seeing the really, really good physique that you're getting and how much better you're feeling, because now you actually know and are seeing what the gym is doing for you, so you want to keep going to the gym to get that result and everything. So the motivation is better there. But anyway, that's like the gym analogy when it comes to consistency. But aside from that, when it comes to actually posting on your personal brand, one thing that people focus on way too much is trying to make content that goes viral. Now, I do think it's very important to obviously make content and really actually put some thought into it and think about and look at what trends are working and what types of things are going viral in your space or in your field or whatever. Like, obviously try to go viral if you can. However, this is the problem that most people do. So if I draw this graph, which is basically posts and then reach. So basically this is like how many people your post reach, so kind of like how viral it goes. And then this is the actual post. So this is what a lot of people tend to do, is they're going to try and put all this effort into these posts right here. It actually looks really bad, but anyway. They're going to put a lot of effort into making these 4 posts, say once a week for a month or whatever. And they're going to try to make these posts go viral. And they're going to put the best editing possible and the best lighting, the best video quality, the best everything. And they're going to study and try and make sure that this video has all the components that would go viral. And they put all this effort into those 4 videos. But the problem is, you can never really predict if a video is going to go viral or not. So overall, like, the actual growth or results from them are kind of stagnant and not super great, and you only put out 4 videos. But let me compare that to if you do this. So that is basically focusing way too much on quality and not thinking at all about volume and actual consistency. But if you use volume and consistency, then check this out. You might have this post, or you're just going to have all these posts right here, and basically all of them aren't doing super great, you know, they're not doing super good. And then some of them pop off a little more, like that one went a little more viral. And you just keep going, keep making all the posts. And then all of a sudden, you post one that goes super viral. And I've had this happen where literally a post of mine got like 1.5 million views all of a sudden, and all my other posts were getting a few thousand like if I was lucky. Like they'd get 1, 2,000. And then this one all of a sudden got 1 million. And the reason it got 1 million is because I just kept posting. Like I'm giving myself more opportunities and a higher likelihood statistically to have one go viral, because I don't know what's going to go viral. Like a lot of the times, the funny thing is the video that I posted, I threw it together. It took me like 10 minutes to make the video, and literally I just threw it together because I was like, oh shit, I need to make my video for today. I haven't posted anything. So I put together some clips and then just ended up posting it. And literally within a few weeks, it had over 1.5 million views. And I was like, oh my God, like I put so much effort into all these other videos, and then this one I threw together got all this massive virality and this massive amount of views and everything. And it was ridiculous. But overall, the only reason that happened is because I just gave myself more chances, more opportunities to actually make that happen. And once again, it wasn't a super high quality video. Like if I put a ton of effort, like that previous graph with the 4 posts, if I would have done that and I just put in a ton of effort and a ton of time and trying to make these videos so perfect, then I literally wouldn't have had that happen. Like this one wasn't even a quality video or anything. It was the opposite of that other approach, if that makes sense. But anyway, the overall concept here is that you're giving yourself more opportunities and a higher likelihood. Look at this statistically. You're giving yourself a higher likelihood of something going viral. And overall, you keep going. But here's something important. After something goes viral, all these ones were getting like a little bit of views and everything. Like, let's say this is like 1,000 views. And then that is 1 million, which I know that this scale doesn't really work out that way, but whatever. So that's 1 million, and then this is like 1,000 or whatever. So these aren't doing too good. All of a sudden you get 1 million views. Well, guess what? From that 1 million views, you probably got a lot of new followers. And from those followers and from that engagement and everything, now your posts on average, like your average here was probably 300 to 500 views. Now your average is going to be more up here. So like every post you make is now going to be getting like this amount of views. So all the normal ones. And then say that you have another one go super viral, but this time it gets 2 million views. Well, now your following just skyrocketed again, and your average just went from, let's say, 10,000 views a video to now your average is going to be 50,000 views a video. And it just keeps growing and keeps growing. But the main point of this, because I know I'm rambling, the main point of this is that you stayed consistent and you gave yourself more opportunities for something to go viral. Okay, so that is the importance of volume and consistency, aside from the quality aspect, is literally in order to grow your personal brand, the best thing to do is to be consistent over a long enough period of time and post as much as you possibly can, like volume over quantity, or quality, or quantity over quality, or volume over quality, whatever you want to say. Because not only is volume going to give you more opportunities for things to actually go viral and to do really well, but volume is actually going to lead to quality because your videos are going to be way better. Like honestly, my other account before I started this, this is on YouTube. I had a different account for Instagram, but I had to switch. Long story there. I don't want to get into it, but I had to switch. And basically, my first videos that I made on there, talking to camera and everything, they were horrible. Like the way I talked, I think was good, but just kind of the topics I would talk about and all kinds of things. And there was no editing. There was nothing. Like, and even the stuff I talked about, the way I talked everything, like it just was really bad. And when I look back at those videos compared to now, by no means do I think I'm like a super pro and super good at this, but I can see a very, very, very significant improvement in my videos. And it's been like 8 months or something like that since I first started that first profile. But literally the improvement has been insane. So this video that you're going to make, that very first one, it's probably going to be shit. It's probably not going to be good. It is probably going to be so bad. But that is the like level of good that you can do right now. Like you can't make a Christopher Nolan level Instagram video right now because you haven't done it before. Like you're going to suck at something when you first start it. Like period. Like the sooner, I think it was Tom Bilyeu who said this, and I'm totally going to butcher it. I don't remember exactly what he said at all. But it was something along the lines of, as soon as you embrace the fact and understand and accept that you are going to suck in the beginning, the faster that you can start pumping stuff out and putting in the work and actually getting better and sucking less. It actually might have been Alex Hormozi who said that. I might be wrong there. I think they both said it. They're both smart. But anyway, this video is probably going to suck. It's probably going to be really bad. This video might not even be that good, but it is going to be better than this one. I can guarantee it. It might not be amazing, but it's going to be better. So overall, I think that's everything that I want to talk on. So overall, just to sum up, don't focus on quality so much. Obviously, make good videos. Don't just throw stuff together. Like, it's important to talk about important things and to put some actual effort into your videos. But don't focus so much on quality. Focus as much as you can on volume and staying consistent. Like, figure out a way where you can post at least once every single day. I'm not joking. Every single day, post at least one time. And if you can, post multiple times every single day. Because guess what? You are going to get better at making better videos. And the more you post, the more opportunities you're giving yourself statistically to actually have a video that goes viral. Because you never know what's going to go viral. Just like the video that went viral for me. I didn't expect it. It was literally like kind of just a funny video that I threw together and I was like, whatever. I just need to get my video out or post out for the day. And then a few weeks later, 1.5 million views, and I gained like 2,000 followers from it. And I only had like 400 followers at the time. So 2,000, that was a lot for that. So anyway, those are the main things. Don't focus on quality. Focus on volume and consistency, and give yourself the time that you need to get better and to actually see the growth that you can have. So yeah, hopefully this was helpful. If it was, feel free to shoot me a follow on Instagram. I'll have the link to it in the description below. If you want to have a call with me one-on-one to discuss working together to build your personal brand and grow your business and basically stay top of mind with your current clients to bring in continuous referrals, as well as attract new clients consistently without any cold outreach, then I'll also have the link to book in a one-on-one call with you or with me so that we can talk about that and see what we can do together. But with that being said, I will see you in the next one. Peace.